Hey guys, so this is going to be a video on like an overview of mineral makeup that I use. I really got into mineral makeup about half a year ago, and when my skin was like not doing so well, and I tried a couple of brands. The good thing about mineral makeup is that you can actually buy samples before you buy the full size, and the samples are usually pretty generous, and you get like at least 10 to like 15 use. Well, at least for me, you get at least 10 to 15 use from each, and you can test out the colors and all that stuff. So the first brand that I tried was Alima. I'm going to have all the links in the description. And the Alima, it's their sample basically comes in a little pot like this. The foundation itself, I have the full size, but I actually haven't even used up the samples yet, so I'm not going to open my full size one yet. The full size is like this, and one of the good thing about Alima is that they have a lot of colors, and they are all divided into different color categories like cool, warm, yellow, beige, all that stuff, and they're numbered depending on how dark it is, and so it's really easy to find a color, and if you do need to mix a color, you can really tell, like, it's easier that way. The second brand, I think the Alima samples, they're like just over $1, $1.50 each. They are smaller, but you really need just a little bit with mineral makeup. And the second brand that I tried was the Everyday Minerals. They look like this. The sample size are like this. And the good thing about the Everyday Minerals is that they actually have like a free sample kit, and you only pay for shipping, which was around $5, and you get like a couple of foundations and then like a setting powder, a concealer, and the blush, and the sample kit is free. You just pay for the shipping, and you can really try out all the colors. With Everyday Mineral, they have 4 different formula: intensive, semi-matte, matte, and original glow. My favorite is the original glow by far. And they have quite a lot of colors, but the thing is they are not as like dummy proof, I guess, as the Alima website. And but they have four formulas to choose from, and the best thing about the best thing about Everyday Mineral is that they have a free sample kit. The next brand that I tried was Lumiere mineral makeup. The sample kit was about $6, I think, and it included shipping, so which wasn't bad. I think they have 3 different formulas for their makeup, and the color system, like the way that the colors are sorted, are quite easy to understand. But the problem is, of all 3 formulas that I tried, I actually didn't like any of them, so that's why I actually don't have any full-size product from Lumiere. And then the next one that I tried was called Jaylin. The samples are very generous. They're like this size compared to the Everyday Mineral. They're a little bit pricier. There's only 1 formula of foundation that they have, and it is a very full coverage one. The colors are sorted in a very simple system, so you will be able to find your colors pretty easily. But the only warning that I will give you is the swatches on the website is quite a bit darker than the actual product. So if you think you're a certain color, you probably should go like one up, cause like one shade darker, because like those swatches are not that true to life. Like the color wise is pretty good, but like the intensity is not so good. And like I said, the J-Lin is quite it's like full coverage. So if that's not what you're looking for, you probably shouldn't buy it from J-Lin. And the next one that I tried, and I really like this brand, but the thing that I didn't like about this brand is that all their samples, they only offer samples in baggies, and they don't have like containers for them. So I actually have to buy like a couple of like 10 gram, 5 gram jars from other companies to put it like to put the content of the baggies in those. But the brand that I'm talking about is called Meow Cosmetic. It's like the weirdest thing ever, and I cringe every time I say it. But they have a really wide selection of colors, but they're like, strangely enough, like all the colors like all the color families are like named after cats. Don't ask me why, and it's the weirdest thing ever. And they have a whole lot of colors to choose from, and they also have 3 different formulas, like a sheer, medium, and a full coverage. I tried all 3, and the full coverage is actually kind of too much for me, but the sheer and the medium is pretty good, and it is a very smooth like feel to the makeup, and I really highly recommend it. The price is a little bit higher, but you actually I actually have not ordered any full-size product from them yet, because like their samples were pretty, like I've been like their samples are pretty generous too, like even though it came in a baggie, which I hated, but it gives like a really smooth finish, and it feels really good on the skin. I wouldn't like, if I probably would not buy the full coverage version, because that's really too much for me, but like the sheer and the medium coverage, I would definitely recommend you try. And then we come to probably my favorite. It is like my favorite like mineral makeup. The only problem with this brand is that the color selection is not that great. The brand that I'm talking about, the website is called You Glow Girl, and their mineral makeup is called Girly Girl. It comes in like a pink jar like this, and it is like sheer to medium. It's very buildable, but the best thing is this mineral makeup basically just melts into your skin, and you can barely tell. But the problem is there's not a lot of colors to choose from, and they basically have like the cool, like NC, NW, and warm, and like I kind of hope that they would come up with more like colors, but the quality of this mineral makeup is just amazing. It feels really good. It's like sheer but buildable, and it just melts into the skin, and you can barely tell it's on, and it's great. But like overall, best value I have to say is like Everyday Mineral. They have like gifts, like they have like sets that you can like choose yourself, and you get a lot of products for your money. And best value, definitely Everyday Mineral. And I would also like try the samples. It's the best way for you to see which brand works for you. Myself, I really like the You Glow Girl and Everyday Mineral. The original glow formula. So, but try the samples. I will have all the links in the description, and you can check those out. So thanks for watching. Bye!